Welcome to the Daily Rush News program in Azərbaycan Televiziya and İlham. President İlham received Igor Babushkin, governor of the Astrakhan region of the Russian Federation.
During the meeting, the sides praised the successful development of friendly relations between Azerbaijan and the Russian Federation across various sectors, emphasizing the contribution of cooperation with various regions of Russia, including the Astrakhan region, to these efforts. Highlighting the recent successful visit of the President of Azerbaijan to Russia, they noted that this trip demonstrated further strengthening of bilateral ties. The head of state hailed the fact that participants of joint meeting commemorating the 50th anniversary of the Baku-Amur main line held during his visit to Moscow with railway veterans and workers alongside the Russian president greatly honored the contribution of the nationwide leader to the realization of this project. The head of state emphasized that this demonstrates the sincerity of bilateral relations and evoked feelings of pride. The governor of the Astrakhan region first congratulated President İlham on his resounding victory in the presidential election, describing it as a testament to the unwavering trust of the Azerbaijani people in the head of state. President İlham expressed his gratitude for the congratulations and kind words. Igor Babushkin noted that a series of large-scale ceremonial events were held last year in Astrakhan on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of the birth of the nationwide leader Heydar Aliyev. He presented the head of state with a commemorative photo album depicting these events. President İlham thanked Astrakhan for honoring the memory of the national leader in high regard, saying that it was an example of friendship between the two countries and peoples. The governor of the Astrakhan region expressed gratitude for the Azerbaijani government's support of the motorcycle rally they organized under the slogan Caspian Sea of Friendship, which spanned the Caspian littoral countries and symbolized friendship. During the conversation, the sides highlighted the importance of the projects implemented by the Heydar Aliyev Foundation in Astrakhan. The meeting included an exchange of ideas and the prospects of cooperation.
The delegation led by Igor Babushkin, the governor of the Astrakhan region of the Russian Federation, who is an unofficial visit to our country, honored the memory of Heydar Aliyev in the Alley of Honor. Let it rest on his grave. The memory of prominent ophthalmologist, scientist, academician Zarif Aliyev was also commemorated. Then the Baku and Astrakhan Friendship Monument was visited. By 2027, 2 gigawatts of solar and wind power will be operational in Azerbaijan. By 2030, a further 5 gigawatts will be in operation. All these plans are in line with the green agenda while preparing the country for COP29, which will take place later this year. How can we tackle this pressing issue of climate change?
For us, being elected by unanimous decision as a host country for COP29 is really a big honor. We consider it as a sign of respect of international community to Azerbaijan, to what we are doing, including in the area of green energy. And definitely it's a huge responsibility because we not only need to organize good events, but also to deliver good results. And I think that Azerbaijan's international connections, active involvement in different international organizations will allow us to build bridges or to strengthen bridges, to strengthen solidarity between the countries of different continents.
Serious steps are undertaken in Azerbaijan, which declared 2024 as the Year of Solidarity for the Green World. During this year, the groundbreaking ceremonies of solar and wind power stations in the capacity of 1,300 megawatts will take place. By the end of 2027, we will have a capacity of 2,000 megawatts of solar and green energy. 9 power stations will be commissioned. By 2030, 10 solar and wind power stations with the overall capacity of 5,000 megawatts will be built.
Using this potential, we will largely substitute gas consumptions for producing of electricity, and that volumes, I think at least 5 additional billion cubic meters of gas will be exported to Europe. So it's actually a win-win situation. We have created a very good investment climate.
Of course, such a reputable conference like COP29 is an important platform both for us and the world. Thanks to this platform, everybody can put forward their opinion, proposals and the vision into the future. But the main target is to ensure green future. The document titled Azərbaycan 2030 National Priorities of Social and Economic Development lays the strategic foundation of the policy for production of green energy and renewables. This means that Azerbaijan adopted green agenda and undertook several steps in this direction long before it was selected as the host of COP29. In 2022, the foundation stone of Kızılapşeron wind power station took place. In the same year, on March 15th, as part of the groundbreaking ceremony of Qarabağ solar power station in Baku, 4 memorandums of understanding were signed with Masdar. Green energy projects also require a lot of funds. Therefore, the issue of finance will be in the focus of attention in COP29.
I think for successful development of the issues related to climate change, we need not only finance. Finance will be, by the way, the main topic of COP29. We need solidarity and mutual trust. And we should not try to put the blame on each other and to argue who did more in order to damage the planet and who is responsible for global warming. If we do it, if we continue acting like that, it will be a disaster.
We need only one thing to prevent the disaster, and that is the solidarity. The climate change doesn't differentiate between borders, rich, poor, small and big countries. It affects every country, every human. Therefore, global challenges require global solidarity.
The date of the next meeting between the foreign ministers of Azerbaijan and Armenia was announced. Negotiations will be held on 10 May in Almaty, Kazakhstan. Ayxan Khajizadeh, press secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, reported. It should be noted that President of Kazakhstan, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, offered a platform for negotiations between Azerbaijan and Armenia. The construction of Horadiz-Aghband railroad line, which is part of the Eastern Zangezur corridor, rapidly developing. 90% of the initial stage has been completed. In the second phase, the construction of the first railway gallery has started. Construction works are being carried out on the 75th kilometer of the railway line. The Azerbaijan National Agency for Mine Action released weekly information on the humanitarian demining operations carried out in the liberated territories. According to information, another 79 mines and 378 unexploded ordnance were discovered in the liberated areas. 53 anti-tank mines, 26 anti-personnel mines were detected and neutralized in the liberated areas from April 29 to May 5, 2024. Furthermore, about 2,000 hectares of land were cleared of mines. You can get in touch with us via our WhatsApp and Telegram accounts at 051-511-1956, through which you can report events you encounter as well as share your suggestions and comments. That was all for today. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.